Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another video. This is my August read or unhaul sort of video. I'm starting on the 31st of July just because there's a lot of content in the previous one, and I finished a book yesterday, so it's time for a new one. But I'm feeling very emotional and a bit sad today because I'm leaving my uni room in a couple days. I may go to see my sister for a few days as well before actually going back to London, but we shall see how it all works out. But I'm gonna go to Winterbourne House and Gardens today for probably the last time ever. Or I might come up again or something, but yeah, and then also walk around some of the uni, and yeah, so yeah, I'm just feeling a bit sad, especially just how things turned out, but still gonna try and enjoy the day and my time there, and I'm gonna start a new book hopefully today. I may not, but you'll have updates in due course. That is Open Heaven by Sean Hewitt. Yeah, but I'll tell you what it's about later. I got this quite a few months ago while I was in London back, but I brought it up and I haven't started it yet, so but that's just the theme. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, and let's go. So beautiful. I'm gonna miss it here so much. It's like one of my favourite places like to go, like ever, honestly. Like Winterbourne House and Gardens, just like so beautiful. Nut walk. So pretty. Oh my god. I'm gonna miss it so much. I literally love it. It's like, honestly, like the best thing about uni is honestly this. Like everything else, bad. Winterbourne, good. knew they'd be coming soon. The tears, can you see? They're like on the brink. This one. Yeah, and it's like really emotional. I just feel like I've had so many bad days and stresses and issues at uni, and coming here just like was just like sort of a respite, and I'm really gonna miss it so much. But just trying to be present, live in the moment, and enjoy it whilst I can, because I won't have it anymore. So have like 4% battery, so this might be the last clip. Bye bye Winterbourne, thank you so much for being here for me, and yeah, absolutely loved it. See you maybe in the next clip. Sad. I need to take down my art wall and everything and try and pack all of this. I'm tired. So it's very early. I am sort of like a very empty room, but I want to go for one last adventure. I plan to go to the Leamington Spa. And yeah, I'll take you along with me before I see what to do if we go to my sister or just go home, but this will be in this video, so let's go. back later next week to collect my keys. Well, I'm going to go see my sister for a few days. But like, I might not have access to my room anymore because I think they possibly going to come and clean it next week. So this is possibly the last video in my uni room. Oh. Bye. Thank you. I mean, it wasn't the best, but like, it was alright. Dead. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Such a long game, oh my. Congrats Brazil though. Colombia, you pushed. Marta, the legend of the women's game. Well, of the game in general. Congrats. Carolyn. Answer equal word, yay. They're really partying. Oh, congrats. summer dating to do, but All This Love by Cat Burns has just been released on Apple Music. Let's go. Of course, I'm gonna have to read and listen to it like on repeat because Cat Burns is new Cat Burns. I'm sorry.
You left the hole, I won't feel it though, cause I guess it's nice to know that grief is love with no place to go.
Hey, I hope it's recording okay. Again, still choosing the back camera. I did finish Open Haven ages ago, and I've been going through my Bookish World Cup books as well. I've read 5 so far, and I'm currently on my 6th. I will review Open Heaven soon. But I'm gonna start a new book which I got whilst I was in Worcester just before I came back to London. I'm not gonna pick it up just yet because it's over there, but it's called The Prince and the Dressmaker. I think it's like a graphic novel, just because I don't want to be reading this right at this moment, just because it's very, very dense. Definitely Intervals by Jose Saramago. And also I've just been having so many issues with trying to download and save and upload the July version of the Reader Unhaul. It's just been going on for weeks now, and it's just like I'm so fed up, and just so many issues as well since I've been back. So fun. But yeah, anyway, I'm excited to start a graphic novel because I haven't read one in a while, and I hope it's just gonna be a bit more like fun compared to the book. The 2 books I've been reading recently, actually. But anyway, I'm gonna start doing that, and maybe update you. Probably it'll count to this month's one anyway, because this one probably isn't gonna be that long in terms of the actual reading wise, just because I'm focused on my Bookish World Cup books. But anyway, let's do that. Go on, Wales. My cake in a bowl. Bowl cake? After so many people's recommendations, I finally caved, listening to K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack. Haven't watched it yet though, but so far the soundtrack is banging. It's good. I love it. What's that? For your decision. Pre-season, let's go. A lot of the rest of this video has been not much, I don't think. I haven't had space on my phone to film, and it took so long to upload to iCloud, so that. Also, I've primarily just been reading my Bookish World Cup books, so I can't really talk about them. But I have been reading Girl Meets Boy by Ali Smith, which I got from like a discontinued library sale when I was out like a week or so ago, and I'm really enjoying that. That is like one that's going to count towards this video's average because there's not many to count towards it. But yeah, I'm going for a little walk today. I may show you some stuff, it depends, and I need to give you an update soon for the books I've already read. So yeah, hi. See you after.
So the current TBR number.
Gavin, yeah. Flying to Mallorca tomorrow. Hey, I hope I'm in frame. Still haven't changed my screen protector. Obviously, it's just been like going off age. It's beside the point. Anyway, Girl Meets Boy by Addie Hazelwood. So yeah, so I was telling you I got it from like the library sale. It's like 50p. And this is part of the like Canon's like reimagining of like myths series of books. That they're all sort of like standalones written by different authors, telling a different myth. And this is like Ovid's Metamorphosis, I'm guessing. Yeah. Never read it. I don't really know what it's about. The the original myth. But I also have the Penelopad by Margaret Atwood that's in this series, and possibly like a Norse one as well. But I'm not 100% sure. That might be like a different type of series. But anyway, I really like the covers, and I may want to like collect the like series, just because sometimes when I get like two of like some sort of like series, or like not a series but like collection, I kind of want them all, like with the Darkling Tales ones as well. But I'm not gonna like go out of my way of just like, if I see them I might try and pick them up and keep them because they just look nice. But anyway, haven't read the Penelopad yet, but I do really want to eventually, because I've enjoyed many Margaret Atwood, well, 3 Margaret Atwood books, and started reading one, and also one that she edited, but like her part wasn't really that good. Beside the point, girl meets boy. So it's basically following Anthea and her sister Imogen, or Midge as well. And the first part was from Anthea's perspective, and just like her sort of like growing up a little bit like there with like the family, and like going to see the like grandparents. And then the granddad was saying like when he was a girl he was like sort of involved with like suffragettes and stuff, but like it might have just been making it all up. I'm not 100% sure like if he was trans, or like I don't know how to fully articulate what I'm trying to say, but like that. But then it goes later when she's like 20, like early 20s, and she starts working with her sister at this like water bottle like factory sort of place, in a sense. It's in Scotland where the author's from. And then basically she's just like struggling a little bit and just trying to like find out stuff, and she sees this like person that's like doing like vandalisms kind of on the thing, like activism about like them like bottling like the like natural resource and like trying to sell it for profit and stuff. That was like the first part, and the second part was from Midge's point of view kind of, and she's trying to come to terms with her like sister being gay in some sense, because she saw her Anthea with this person who is sort of female presenting in a way, but I believe they're non-binary, or it hasn't really been established, but like at the same time it's not really spoiling, but like maybe it doesn't like matter or like need to be established for like the story to continue. But so the bit I was reading last night, and it's like her perspective, and she's like talking with like her work like colleagues, and these 2 guys, I can't remember the name, so irrelevant, like backwards views, vile, disgusting people, homophobic, misogynistic, sexist, like all these horrible remarks, and she's just sort of like, okay, this is how it just goes along, and sort of going along with it a little bit. And also like her like point of view is like not very nice to read, because she's like trying to come to the terms of it, and like hearing like different things in like the news and like history about like queer people and like their struggles, and it's like a loveless life and things like that. But yeah, that's sort of like where I've got to it. But like I'm enjoying the like exploration of sort of like queerness in a sense, and like possible like relationships between like a girl and a boy, or a girl and a girl, and a girl and someone that is non-conforming gender wise. But yeah, the like back isn't that clear on what the content like fully is, so maybe I'll just give away a lot of spoilers. I hope not, but like I'm enjoying it. I'm probably not gonna say any more of the plot as I go forward with the vloggy type thing, if I will update you, because I'm very bad. But anyway, but yeah, I'm enjoying this so far, and I want to get to it soon. And yeah, I am wearing like Christmas pajamas because whatever. Also, I hope all this has been like in frame. I don't know, because I'm like holding it, also I'm downstairs for a change. And I need to change my protector, so yeah, see ya soon. The sky is like really weird. It's like a yellow color, but like just a tiny bit blue. Whoa. Hey, so let's quickly do the book review portion of this video and wrap it up and tell you all the stats and like statistics and numbers and stuff. So obviously the first book I finished was Open Heaven by Sean Hewitt, and I'm giving it 3.75 stars. I don't know if I've actually really updated you or anything about the plot and stuff. It's basically following James, I think, yeah, and he lives in like a small town. I'm not really too sure where it is. I think it's like in the north. I mean the author is Irish, but I don't think it's in Irish. I think it's like Yorkshire area, but it's not really given like a proper name. It basically starts when he's older and he sees that the like farmyard or something, the property of his like first real like adoration and like crush in a sense, where he stayed for a bit, is up on sale, so he like goes to visit his old hometown and sort of see some of the changes and stuff there. And then it goes back to when he was younger, when he was on the cusp of adulthood. I can't fully remember how old he is. I think it's like early teens. And then he meets with this new guy called Luke, who is only staying for like the summer, and he's sort of a bit like a bad boy. They sort of don't get on that well at first, but then they sort of start having a friendship and stuff. And James is gay, and not long before when he's younger, he came out, and his like feelings with that, and also his like issues with like finding friends and just like being in this small town and stuff like that. Basically, it follows them and this sort of friendship blossoming, and Luke's own like issues and like family problems, and yeah, so it does like cover a few things like that about like his cusp of adulthood and like, you know, your teenage years and your first experiences with different things. And yeah, it was enjoyable. I feel like it started really well, like the writing. This is why like poets like write fiction books, like absolutely love it, because they just write like scenes so well. It started amazingly, loved it, 5-star jazz hand sort of energy, but then it sort of went down and down a little bit as it went further along. Some of the writing was maybe a little bit too much like okay, and then other times it was a little bit bland at the same time, which sort of gave a bit of a dichotomy between other previous parts in the book. And there is some level of ambiguity and like questions not being answered as you go further along as well, which I like. It's okay in some books, but sometimes you do want more of an answer. So yeah, I felt like it was fine. I would recommend it. It was better than fine. It was a very good book, I would say, and I did enjoy it for the most part, but it sort of had a few things that brought it down more than like starting out badly, basically. But yeah, definitely would recommend give this book a read. Then we had the graphic novel The Prince and the Dressmaker by Jen Wang. This is really lovelyly illustrated. It's basically following the Prince Sebastian, and he hires Francis to be his like dressmaker, because when he goes out at night he puts on the persona of Lady Christilla, and in like the salons of Paris, and he's dealing with like his like parents, the king and queen, like wants him to find a new bride, and because I think he's like around 16, and he sort of doesn't really want that, because it's not really clear what his sexuality is, and I don't feel like that's sort of necessary for the story as well, because it's something different to how you portray yourself and your gender identity and the things that you like experiment with, I guess, in some sense, to do with your gender identity and the way you want to portray yourself. And so I'm going to call him a he, because that isn't really answered per se. It's more like a story of him hiring Francis and like a friendship blossoming between those two, and Francis's own sort of like his history and issues and stuff, and sort of like trying to become the person that you sort of are, and you like when you're around people that make you feel safe and able to be your authentic self, and like that sort of element was really like done so well. And yeah, and the artwork was beautiful. Yeah, maybe a few plot points are a little bit okay and maybe frustrating, but still I really enjoyed this book. I gave it this 4.25 stars, so I recommend it. And yeah, I'll definitely check out the author again. And yeah, it was a fun time. It's sort of like a YA theme, I would say, for the age range, but it does deal with some other issues as well, so good for that. And then finally was Girl Meets Boy by Ali Smith. I said earlier, I said Ali Hazelwood, didn't I? I did finish this a few days ago, and when I finished it I was like, oh my god, I love it, it's so fun, it's so like, oh, it's great. Probably was around about a 4.5, but I think it's probably a 3.5 rating as I've had time to think back now. It's yeah, I told you the story sort of about these two sisters, Anthea and Imogen, and then Anthea like sort of starts a relationship in some sense. Yeah, she would, but like I don't know how much I've said as spoilers with sort of like a genderqueer presenting person called Robin, I want to say. I'm not 100%. It's not really in the description as well, but it's a take on Ovid's metamorphosis in his like one of those stories within it, I think. And it deals with sort of like the current age sort of being queer in a way, and like the different facets of queerness in and also like climate crisis issues and the like ownership of natural resources and the commoditization of them. I don't know if that's the right word, but like companies sort of like taking ownership and selling these things that are natural, and yeah, just sort of about like work culture in some sense as well. So I think it's a good book. It sort of like feels a little bit like a fable or a fairy tale in some sense as well, and just like the way it goes along. And okay, I'll just put a tiny little spoiler warning that it sort of has this like the good overcomes the evil, and all things get wrapped up in a nice pretty little bow and things like that, but maybe you want a little bit more of the realism and to explore things a bit better, and just like people's change their opinion a bit, like snap decision sort of took you out a little bit of the story. But yeah, I think overall this was a decent read. I would recommend it. I'll definitely check out Ali Smith again, and I would like to see more within this canon's like Greek or like myths retelling series of books. So with those ratings, the average came out to 3.833, which is I think on the higher end of for most of the months, but that have had better months as well. I think it was fine. It wasn't, yeah, it was alright, I guess. Yeah, I didn't mind it. I have read a lot more books within August for the Bookish Euros, but I won't be telling you about them obviously in this video because I didn't read them for it, and I may just talk a little bit about them in my upcoming summer wrap up, which will include July's content as well, because I haven't actually done one for that yet, but that should be coming soon, maybe the next video or in a few weeks maybe. Hopefully not too long though. And then for the read versus like haul section, so I read 12 books in total in August. One of them was an audiobook though, so it's 11, and I hauled 12 books, which is very, very frustrating because I thought I balanced it, but then when I was going through my spreadsheet, I realized, oh yeah, one of the books I read was an audiobook, so it does not count. So we have a +1 on the total number of unread TBR books, and that brings us to 1,310. I need to stop hauling. I need to start unhauling and trying to get through them, but at least it's not like a massive advance like the past few months have been. So I did a lot better, and I'm just annoyed at the last few days I went out and bought 3 books when I didn't need to. I was just feeling down and it just made me happy, but I need to work on that because I have like an issue with that. But anyways, I hope you have enjoyed this video. It's been a bit of an up and down month, quite emotional, you know, obviously coming back from uni and everything, but I'm slowly trying to settle back into London life in a way and being at home and stuff, but still it's not the best. But anywho, we're into September now. Hope you have a nice September. My birthday's coming up very soon, so yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get any books though for it because my family know my problems, but yeah, and there'll be a September issue coming as well at the end of the month. I'm not sure what the theme is just yet, but we shall see. Anyways, have a nice morning wherever you are in the world, and I shall see you very soon. Bye.